Praise be the light. I am Kilrush, and we begin our leveling. $258 DPS, holy hell. The secret, my brothers. Find a weapon that is slow. You hit very hard. I've already got an axe lined up. 302! Oh, these are a bit higher. How dare he resist the light? Feel my pain, suffer my judgment. Praise be, you have discovered the light. I've gone slightly mad. Merry Christmas, one and all.
What can I get for you today?
What? It is a start. Hopefully we can take advantage of it and move some mountaineers in to secure the area. Then we can begin to restore our infrastructure and get the miners back to work. Thank you for your assistance, adventurer.
Now the plan is to head to head into Loch Mogdan, but we want to make our way up into the wetlands to get to the harbour, then get to Darkshore, and then get to Darnassus for the buff. Because 2 hours at speed, I was doing that on my warlock, just running around picking up all my wayland chests to get Everlasting Affliction. It's very good. need to join a guild. I just got to see one advertising. They must be all filled now.
We need to protect the loch, adventurer!
What?
Adventurer, you may or may not be aware of the Trog threat looming over Dwarven lands. With the Ironforge Reserve called up to the Alliance front, we are left with a fraction of the defense forces needed to keep these lands safe. My regiment is assigned to watch over the gate here, and we cannot leave our post for fear of invasion. But we need some pressure put on those damn Trogs lurking in the hills. If you're up to the task, wage an assault on the Trogs. Bring me back 8 Trogstone teeth as proof.
Here there. Tuck.
Why's the music so full on?
What's on your mind?
There's meant to be some Liberum or something in here. I think. Okay. Why does he get so... Listen to that music. Unless that's dwarf throat singing or something. I don't know. Seems strange. Okay.
You got my...
The best miner has a firm grip on his pick, a stout heart in his chest, and thick black dust in his hair.
Okay.
Keep your feet on the ground!
Okay, I'm gonna have to probably look this up. Which building is it? Is it those two? Been on that one. Alright, just give me a second here. Oh, it's in the tavern. Kind of makes sense because I've always gone into this tavern and there's just so many rooms in here. Chest or something? Liberum of Blessings. Gender roles. My God, life has changed since this game launched. Just wait for this to... 2, 1. That's 3. Right. So I either use Blessing or Might, which I get for 5 minutes. Attack power 20. Or I get Horn of Lordaeron. Lasts 2 minutes. Can't use Blessing of Might. And I lose Aegis. Let's just try it out. It is a DPS game.
Welcome to Thelsamar, your home away from home in Loch Modan. Thelsamar is a nice place, but it's not all beer and salted meat for those who answer the call to duty. If you're willing to face danger in the name of the Alliance, then read the poster outside the Thelsamar branch of the Explorers League.
Alright, I get 3 DPS out of it. Better than a kick in the head. Okay. Let's get to next level. Oh, hang on, what have we got? We've got a quest.
There's never a shortage of empty bellies here in Thelsamar. Kids running in and out, workers from the excavation coming in after a hard day's work. We're famous for our blood sausages. I don't suppose you've ever tried them? No? Well, around here, you've got to work for your meals. And don't think just because you're a fancy adventurer, you'll be any exception. I'll need bear meat, boar intestines for the casings, and spider ichor for spice. You get me some of those and leave the cooking to Vidra.
Right. Right, off to the harbour. Let's see if we can make it. We've got Lay of Hands. We've got Divine Protection. Well, let's get to level 12. Let's get level 12 up, and then we'll do it, because it means we're a little bit stronger. Thanks, Mage. That's embarrassing. Rude bastard. Come on, fellas, chase me. What the hell? No, chase me. Come on, come on. A little bit further. A little bit further. That's it. Okay. We'll do that. is that a third one was hitting me? What the hell? Oh dear, did that. People died over here. Resisted in my light. Bloody hell. I actually feel this is more engaging than the Warlock, because you stand there a lot and just put dots up on bloody everything. Okay. Really is the weapon. Oh my lord, come on. Steamled. Oh, have I got all the teeth? Hang on. I do. Oh, that was quick. Oh, still need one type. Sorted. Now some rats. These oh, there's a few of these boys. Some serious DPS, Jesus. Oh. 62. Oh, yeah. Big hit after he's dead. Holy shit. Okay, we're gonna retreat. Wow! Okay. I went down like a sack of spuds there. Oh, hang on. So I already used the layer hands. Oh, no wonder I couldn't get it off. What was I trying to do? Maybe I should put that there. So much for the great Paladin. Okay, take two. Lesson learned. If that was hardcore, I was dead. But it would have been a lot. Three level 12s with fast attacks, yeah. Oh, on a poison. Jesus, he took a lot of... Okay. Oh, the aggro range. Not go in and pull face pull. Look at this dude. was that big hit? Okay, you. Okay. Certainly wouldn't be doing that on hardcore. Oh, look at the blocks. I wish this is 2004. But I was off backpacking. Okay. Watch this mage just wreck everything. Okay, E7. Oh, big chest there. Storch hammer of strength. Is that any good? Yeah. If you're a tank. Oh, the mage died, did he? Oh. Where the fudge did you come from? That's how you bring it up level. Alright, let's go get our new weapon. Let's whack it on these shoes. Yep. Thank you. Where's... $50, 60, 71 damage. We'll see what the new weapon does. Rough stone. Okay. Sell off some stuff first.
What can I do for you? See you soon.
You can disenchant those. Cute. 14. Second. Or oh, level 13. Sorry, I thought it was level 12. One more level. Okay, we've got the fly point. We'll fly back. We'll get some pally training. I think. What did we get? Blessing of Might, Seal of the... Yeah, 2 DPS gains.
Here there.
Mark my words, you won't find faster griffins anywhere in the Eastern Kingdom.
Yeah, thanks, mate. I don't even watch Twitch myself. I don't even know how to bring that page up. Holy hell. Ladies with large assets. Unbelievable.
What do you need directions to? Which class trainer might you be looking for? Brander Ironhammer would be the one you'd want to see. You can find him in the Hall of Mysteries north of the gates of Ironforge.
She's just standing there with her baps 30% covered. Not saying anything.
May the light protect you this day. Sorry to interrupt your travels, person, but I thought you should know that word was sent from Stormwind recently asking that Paladins report there for training. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're close to reaching a special time, and it's time you started.
Oh, I thought it was credits. Seal the Crusader. Okay. Alright, she's just standing there with her babs out. She's got 4,000 people watching her. No wonder you get so I just looking at what Asmongold just mentioned there in the streaming, what's happened to Twitch. So I just want to paint a picture of the millions of people who are watching me live or turn up at the 42-minute mark and actually watch this. So I grew up in a mining town in northwestern Queensland. So fairly remote place, about 30 to 40,000 people in and around the area. Probably about 50,000, maximum 50,000 people over an area probably the size of half of the New York State, whatever, or a quarter of it, whatever. Anyway, very vast space. You had a ratio between the ages of, say, 15, 16. In Australia, the legal age for the stuff, naughty stuff, is 16. But say from 16 to 35, you had a ratio of probably 10 to 1 male to female in single guys. Not in population, but single guys. And you had a lot of guys there working, say, 18 to 35 in the mines, earning double the national average. Whether they're started a trade, there would be apprentice. In today's money, a third-year apprentice is getting about 95,000 Australian, give or take. But they're earning double, 2.5 times the national average wage, right? And not everyone is, but it's about the average, right? Now, when we got into high school, grade 11 and 12, you're 16 in grade 11, you're 17 in grade 12. And the joke us guys used to say, we started to see it from grade 10. A lot of the 15-year-old girls, started to develop into young women. And by 16, 17, they were blossoming in that way. This brought the attention of guys who were 20, 21, 22 or older to literally try to date these girls because they were the available single girls in the town, growing up and maturing and hitting the market, so to speak, legally able to, date and have sex and all that stuff. And so as I try to explain to mates from, say, Sydney, Melbourne, or where the populations are a bit more even, I would say to you as a guy, imagine being 16 years of age, and what I would say is you have a lot of fine examples of prime manhood coming at you, 18 to 35. So guys, not every guy was fit, healthy, good looking, or in shape or whatever, but there was a lot of them that were, right? So just imagine you as a guy at 16, you hit 16, your hormones kick in, you shoot up to 6 foot, 6'2", you start, you're doing weights, you start to develop yourself. And suddenly you started getting a lot of attention from women you find attractive, because everyone's got their own version of that, right? And these were females from ages 18 through to 35, and they're all, and not 100% of them, but say at least 30% of those that are coming at you, you find very, very attractive. Tick the box for whatever thing you need to attract, and they want to go out with you. They're literally coming after you, asking you out. They've got a car, they've got their own house, or, they've got money and resources, and they want to take it out, and they want to spend the time and money with you, and it's not just one, it's a larger number. Imagine what your ego would like as a guy if you grew up in that environment from age 16 to into your 20s, where you're getting that much attention from the opposite sex, and especially ones that you find attractive. Now, a lot of the girls where I grew up had that experience. Now, I'm just watching that on Twitch, and I'm watching some girl, no offense, she looks like she's American. She's American of Hispanic background. She's got normal large breasts. She's just standing there with music playing. There's nothing really going on. I'm thinking she's just standing there waffling on. She's got 4,000 people watching her, right? And obviously could be all old bastards. And or could be young bastards, who knows? But where I grew up, that's what you had to compete with. And I was 6 foot from the age of, say, 13-ish, 13, 14, 6'2.5" by the time I was 17 easy. And I was in the top part of sort of my area for going out with girls. But it was a joke. My father bought me a car in grade 11. I bought me another one in grade 12. Not because he was rich, because I pulled my finger out and did what I needed to do at school. But I had the advantage where I had a car, I was tall, I was hitting all these chicks, and I never heard about tall until I went travelling backpacking overseas, and all the girls would tell me, "Oh, you're tall," and I was like, "What the hell? What's that got to do with anything?" But I used to joke with all the guys is that the really high attractive girls in our grade 11 and 12, there was only, there's a percentage of, I don't like to labour everyone, but there's a percentage of girl, people, male, female at school that everyone would consider very attractive, right? Physically. Again, it's based on your opinion, but you could argue sometimes with, oh yeah, she's attractive, whatever. I'm not really attracted, but I could tell she's attractive. Everyone's attracted to her. And you were competing with not only other guys in your grade or other schools, you're competing against 18 to 35-year-olds, mostly in the early 20s. And a lot of our sort of really hot, really smart girls ended up dating guys that were like 20 to 21. They were 16, 17 years of age. And we were all laughing because the joke was we'd walk up to them and I said, and I used to joke with all the guys. I said, look, can you imagine us competing? We go up to this girl and you're 17, you were in grade 12. One go, hi, would you like to go out with me? Your voice is breaking. It was a joke. I'm sort of just overemphasizing it. And meanwhile, this 21-year-old who's got a car, he's got his own house, whether he's bought it or he's renting it. He's got money, he's got a job, he's got all this, and he walks in and he looks. It's like a movie scene. He's like a man, and you're like this kid in a uniform trying to ask this girl out, and she's like looking you up and down. This guy's go, hey, I'll take you out to dinner and do this and jump in my car and we'll go to the coast and we'll go and see the beach, and we're just like, oh, we had nothing. So that was the hilarious thing. And when I got older, one of my sister's future husband, who she ended up marrying, she was 16, he was 18. They get married in the early 20s, got married. But older brother was like mid-20s. He broke up with his wife. She was studying psychology. She went off to the coast, which we refer to where all the larger towns are, like Townsville. Was about 150,000 people in that one town. So there was a larger population of male and female, a lot more younger women. And this particular ex-wife of my other brother-in-law went to relocate there to study psychology, and she went there for a year, and she just couldn't handle it and had to come back because she went out to nightclubs and no one would give her attention because she wasn't really that attractive, right? She was about 5, 6 out of 10 at best. And when she went out, she was competing with all these younger girls, 18 to 21, who had whatever they had it almost hanging out, and they got all the attention. And no one talked to her or asked her out. She comes back to the mining town, and I remember her saying this out loud. Her first weekend back, she went out to what we call the Irish Club, which is the big bar or pub. And the first night out, she said, within an hour, someone already asked her to marry her and have sex with her. And by the end of the night, she had 3 offers for sex, marriage, and all this sort of stuff. And and you got to understand, there's a lot of guys who get extremely jealous. They're in their, say, mid-20s to 40, who are earning double the average wage, bought a nice big 4-wheel drive, expensive car, had a house, had everything, but they just didn't have a missus. And don't get me wrong, there was plenty of women there, but it's like there's not a lot of fine examples of women, single women, that guys find attracted to. So just to say, a guy walks in the room, there might be 20 single women there, but there's only like 2 out of that 18 that are a guy would consider attractive. The rest are not that really attractive. But for those 2 girls, there's like 100 plus guys trying to go out with them. So, yeah. Whereas in other areas, it's more even. There's there's a bigger range of people and so forth. And I've lived in Sydney, Melbourne and stuff like that, in New York and London and all this sort of stuff. And in those bigger towns where it's more expensive, people focus on, it's looks is one thing, it's about surviving and getting married and all settling down. So there's this whole yin-yang thing, and this Twitch just makes me laugh. I'm going to watch this next one oh my God. Oh, she's only got 400 looking at her. I think she's a lot more attractive. Right. All right, another sort of American Hispanic lass. Wow, it's jumped up about 100 people watching her. And she's just sitting there talking with half a BAPS hanging out. Then again, I suppose people go to Pornhub or whatever it is. Alright. I've never watched any of this stuff before. If I need to, I suppose. Oh my god, I'm not showing you whatever because I don't want to get done myself. Oh no, it's all on Twitch, so it must be legal. Alright, yep, she's just standing there with her baps out. That's all she's doing. Alright, this one's sitting there playing games on a screen with her ass pointed at the camera. There's 230 people watching her. I don't know, it's in another language. Just gonna write this. Oh god. Alright. Okay. 200 people watching a video. Oh god. It's quite a diverse mixture of girls just standing there. This one's cooking food, and she's in a pink light summer dress, I guess I'd call it. She's been going for 4 hours. My lord. My lord. And you wonder why the dating pool is just out of the market. Guys are so thirsty. My lord. Alright. Thanks Asmongold for making me do that, you son of a bitch. It makes it trivial. I got no viewers. That's fine. I can't stream. I've helped a friend a year ago. She's unemployed. She's 31. She's life's getting to her because she's been unemployed for most of her life. She's a Warcraft. Honestly, I think she just knows Warcraft like the back of her hand. I tried 6 months earlier, but she sort of knocked me back. But I taught her how to use Canva, which helps her, make graphics and stuff. I forced her in the end to make a YouTube channel and a Twitch channel. And she might have already had the Twitch channel, but she never gave it a go. But I said, you got to do it, you got to do it, you got to do it. And I kept putting it into her head. So it's about a year ago, and now she's up to about 120 followers or whatever. She's not really sociable, interactive. She says this about herself. She says she's asexual, and I go, okay. And she brings it up to me, and I said, listen, at the end of the day, I said, I don't talk about people's genders. I don't walk up and go, hey, Bill, hey, Frank, hey, Sarah. I don't go, hey, excuse me, are you gay or lesbian or whatever? I said, when I grew up, you just ask people's names. You don't give a shit who they're sleeping with. And that time you give a shit about it if you were trying to sleep with them. But I don't try to hook up with someone I don't know or just met, let alone nowadays when you're talking on the internet. Hang on, just check what's on this.
What's on your mind?
Oh, I'll sell that off. So anyway, I reached out to her, and I've had this running joke with her there. She gets rich and famous as a streamer. She's going to help me look after me in retirement.
That's right. I have a task that I can't do while I'm guarding. In fact, it'll take you far from Loch Modan. Your perfect chance for adventure. There is a dwarven armorsmith whose work I admire greatly. His name is Furin Longbeard, and his skill is unmatched. I need a new ship.
Yeah, so I'm happy to see her up on Twitch. And she's only got 120 followers. And at best, I think I've seen her have 20 people, maybe 20 plus people watching her. And we joked that she should do hot tubs and stuff like this over the last year or two. I haven't really, since I came down with COVID in March of 2023, I haven't really been online gaming that much because of my business, and I'm contracted, so I'm working a lot of hours, so it makes it very hard. So I can't consistently stream. at consecutive times. Like this last, say, 3-4 months, I get home 6-7 o'clock at night. I'm exhausted. I pretty much sit down, sleep, eat food, hug the missus, kiss Cass, and then I'm gone. I'm going to bed, sleep, because I've got so much work to do. And I would love to stream more consistently, and I can, I suppose, but I'd have to really dedicate my life to it. Like I'd have to be, I'd have to be going to bed earlier and earlier. Nah, I could probably only do an hour or two stream. You need to be able to stream consistently and long, and get a following. And I'm seeing it happen for her, but it's taken her a year. I think if she streamed with a video, a picture of herself. Oh, he gave me water breathing. Smart bastard. That's what warlocks can only do. Hey! May the darkness give you water breathing. He's used my warlock line. And, oh Jesus, yeah, there's a mob there. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't trigger him. Yeah, so I'm really happy to see her finally going, but basically, she's unemployed on the dole. She has to work for the dole. I think she's come off that now. But she pretty much just streams. Haha. And, yeah, so I'm happy with that. So to see that she's worked so hard, got a bit slack on. I haven't seen the YouTube channel for a while. Got a bit slack on the thumbnails and stuff. But I reckon she probably needs to have more interaction. She says she's not very sociable, and she doesn't talk. But she was getting depressed with life. 31, couldn't see her life get around, and I said, look, I understand. I said, but you do this one thing. You know all about World of Warcraft. I said, I couldn't in a million years know all the lore. I don't know. I'm not. I've never been hardcore into it. Like, I understand it, but but it's been her life, and it's enough. I'm not bagging her for it. I just said this is a strength of yours, so do it. And I kept trying. Well, I literally had to force her in the end to start streaming. She's not really much of a chatter, but I've seen her develop, and I think over time she will. What the hell was that? Whereas I've been streaming on Twitch a lot longer, but it's just inconsistent. Like I'll go many weeks of not streaming on Twitch, and I've only got about 410 or 405 people on YouTube that have watched my little shorts and vids I put up. And really, it's more just a hobby for me because I can attack. He can attack me. Jeez, he can one-shot me and I'm dead. I'm surprised he didn't do it. No, he didn't kill me. Saying I could attack him. But that's what I do. I develop people, and I've had that ability for a long time. I can see it in myself too, but it's always easier to help others sometimes than yourself. But she listened to me. Oh God, I'm gonna get one shot here. I'm gonna get one shot at here. Yeah, they're gonna kill me. Shit. I had to go too deep. Oh. So that... And he healed me. What the hell? Our mage is now just the coolest spec ever. I don't know how I didn't get player killed then. But I'm the type of person that you never look at someone's success and get jealous of it. You just go, congratulations, I wish you the best. Okay, what the fuck? Because you can't, because again, I'm not made like that, but I don't put myself in a position. But it's part of human nature, people can get like that. But she pretty much, I think she's, I don't overanalyze people, I don't invest my time in it, I just let people be people. But I think honestly, she said she's pretty much, she told me she worked in security or something for many years, but then later on she went on to Spain probably about, she did about 10 hours a fortnight or a week or something. So really, as a job, you can't support yourself on 10 hours. Unless you're earning, unless you're earning $500 an hour, which most people are not. And the only people who do that tend to be having to work more than 10 hours a week to do it. Because we'd all be working 10 hours a week if we were earning $500 an hour. But so for her outlet has been, and then she said she was asexual, which we've joked about it, but I never really had a hardcore conversation. I just said to her, okay, you know, and she's not woke or anything. It's just that she was explaining she's not into that because there's always been jokes of occasionally dating guys in the guild raiding and everything like that. And she's like, I'm asexual, and we're like, okay, you know, Merry Christmas, and oh Jesus. Alright. He's attracted to him. That's fine. 21. That means death. That was timed well. Just got to play to get this. I think this is the lowest. I think this is the lowest I've ever been trying to get to this harbour. There's death there. Ran through past 3 porties. Could have wiped me out. But yeah, she's got a great, great channel. I'm not trying to promote it just in case she takes it the wrong way. And I've got a massive 12 followers who probably don't even watch my streams because they signed up years ago. I think half of them was when I was playing Elite Dangerous. But I used to, in my business, I work probably about 40 to 60% of the time from home. So, and I would sneakily try to get on stream. Oh shit. Run on an angle. Okay, beautiful. Oh god, body type 3. Oh god, it's in every facet of our life now. This stuff. Oh, some of my bags are selling. But what I'd like to see is she didn't feel she could learn anything, didn't pick up a skill, and now she ended up teaching me a few things, picking about streaming and stuff. But you got to have an interest in. I've always had an interest in a little bit of graphics and stuff. I've used it for my business, made ads and things like that. Okay, we've got that sorted. There'll be no. Yeah, there should be no quest here. I'm way too low. Okay. All right, we'll get Dark Shore. Oh, that goes off to the other place. Yeah. But now here we are. She's a year later. She's going to be 30. She might be 32 already. And all I can simply say is I'm happy that she's doing something she loves. She's seeing a slow progression, but she's seeing a progression of people following her. She's getting subs now. She's earning money from it. It's not a lot, but it's money. Which is cool. And I'm really happy for her. Like I've had on my YouTube channel a couple of little clips. I've made 100,000 views, 30,000 views for Baldur's Gate. A couple of the little clips and shorts I put together. Still won't make me any money. I think I've long given up on trying to make money off it simply because I'm not hitting the right demographics. You gotta commit. And I was starting to peak in what I was doing, but there's a professionalism to me that I always want to do well at something because that's just how I'm made. And my ego says I got to keep twiddling, but I'm really not putting in what I need to do to make it really happen, honestly. But it's because I've had that YouTube channel for a long time actually, but it's better than a kick in the head. It was hilarious. I was giving her great advice, and then I started taking my own advice, and saw things for me grow a lot. Mystic tits.